A very good morning to the representatives from EU member states, His Excellency Luc van der Bon, Ambassador and Head of the EU Delegation, His Excellency Christoph Seska, Ambassador of Austria, His Excellency Daniel Dargen, Ambassador of Belgium, His Excellency Nicolai Rouge, Ambassador of Denmark, His Excellency Harry Molenaar, Ambassador of the Netherlands, His Excellency Carlos Dominguez Diaz, Ambassador of Spain, Mrs. Sandra Callaghan, Head of Trade Section, Mr. Marcel Roygen, Head of POL Section, Honoured guests, Encik Hamdan bin Napiah, representing Yang Berbahagia Datuk Dr. Sri Haji Abdul Rahman Haji Abdul Rahim, Director General of Forestry Department, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Muhammad Roslan bin Sakiman, Director of Selangor State Planning Unit, representing Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Muhammad Husrin bin Haji Munawi, Selangor State Secretary, Dr. Muhammad Fuad bin Dahlan, Director, Selangor State Forestry Department, Mr. Faizal Parish, Director, Global Environment Centre, Ms. Melissa Wong, Assistant Manager for Corporate Sustainability, HSBC Bank Malaysia Berhad, Mr. Nur Hisham Ismail, Senior Manager, Ladang Bukit Talang, SMW Plantations, Nur Berhad, Engineer Ahmad bin Tambi Kadir from UCSI University, village heads and community representatives, media representatives, HSBC staff, UCSI students, Smith Nephews employees. Welcome to the World Environment Day Celebration 2015 in Forest Compartment 100, Raja Musa Forest Reserve, part of North Selangor Pitswam Forest Complex.
Selamat pagi and good morning, and welcome to Raja Musa Forest Reserve. And all of these activities are undertaken in partnership with multiple stakeholders such as yourself. So some of the main achievements over the last 5 years of this program, with your help, has been to support the work with the ASEAN member states to review and update the ASEAN Peatland Management Strategy 2006 to 2020, which is the main roadmap of the ASEAN member states to sustainably manage their peatlands and prevent transboundary haze. We have developed a real-time peatland fire prediction and warning system, and you may have seen the warning notices as you have walked in to the site today. We have looked at capacity building and raising awareness at local, national and regional levels with the participation of thousands of people such as yourself in different programs around the region. We have looked at models of innovative incentive mechanisms to encourage the local communities to get more engaged in the protection and management of peatlands. In particular, I'd like to thank Ambassador Luc van der Bon, who really took the initiative to organize and instruct and encourage his fellow ambassadors to come here today. I think probably unprecedented to have so many countries represented at such a high level in such an event. So congratulations to you. Let me also thank the Selangor State Government, represented by the Deputy State Secretary, and the Selangor Forestry Department for all your work for today, but most importantly for your work to establish an integrated management plan for this area and to allocate resources to ensure the sustainable management of peatlands here in Selangor State. Thank you also to the local authorities, to HSBC Bank Malaysia, Saim Darby Foundation, the Friends of North Selangor Peat Swamp Forest, all the volunteers, and all of you who have come today to support our event and other work to conserve this key site. I hope this will be, for some of you, the first of many visits to North Selangor. Already, Ambassador Luc van der Bon, this is his return visit after 2.5 years. He wanted to see where is my tree and how has it grown? Has nature looked after my tree? So I hope all of you will be coming back for the next year event and you can demand, where is my tree? How has it grown? And I hope it will be growing well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Faisal. Next, we would like to invite Dr. Muhammad Puad Dahlan, Selangor State Forestry Director, to deliver his opening address. Dr. Puad.
Excellencies, distinguished honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. For your information, now you are in one of the most important ecosystems in Selangor, that is what we call peat swamp forest. Peat swamp forest covered more than a third of the total permanent forest reserve in Selangor. Before we move forward with today's agenda, I would like to take the opportunity to provide you with a quick background of the North Selangor peat swamp forest and its rehabilitation efforts in partnership with the Global Environment Center and with the other partners as well, such as Hong Kong and Shanghai Bank, Malaysia Berhad, Saim Dabi Foundation, and also with the local village, for example, like our Sahabat Gambut, Selangor Utara. The North Selangor peat swamp forest is located within the Selangor state and covers an area of about 81,300 hectares, and that consists of Raja Musa Forest Reserve, which we are sitting right now on the water, Sungai Karang Forest Reserve, Bukit Belata Forest Reserve, and Sungai Dusun Forest Reserve as well. Sungai Dusun Forest Reserve is actually part of Sungai Dusun Wildlife Reserve. I'm honored to announce we have recently published a comprehensive guideline on peat swamp forest management entitled Integrated Management Plan for North Selangor Peat Swamp Forest 2014 to 2023, focusing on the rehabilitation, prevention of forest fires, and management of buffer zones. This plan, which was adopted by the state government in December 2014, and the Selangor State Forestry Department, of course, will work to implement it out, the RMP, in partnership with a broad range of other agencies, as well as local community and landowners. On top of that, we have established an outdoor classroom for peatland education entitled Center of Excellence for Peat Swamp Forest in Selangor. One of the most visible successes of the rehabilitation of the site is the mobilization of a strong public and corporate support through our monthly tree planting activity. I do hope that with the hands-on experience on peatland rehabilitation today, the tree planting about 600 trees of Tenggek Burong in compartment 100, Raja Mukhtar Simpan Raja Musa, you will gain an opportunity to better understand the importance of the forest reserve to the ecosystem and ourselves, and realize its potential for climate change.
By storing water, they mitigate against floods, and by acting as a carbon sink, they contribute to arresting climate change. And I'm happy to note that our collective awareness of the crucial ecosystem services peatlands provide is continuously growing. The European Union is taking measures to ensure that these precious lands are adequately safeguarded by working multilaterally and bilaterally as well as locally. And that take place in the context of the European Climate Diplomacy Day, which is a joint effort made by the European Union and its member states across the world to promote awareness on climate change and the urgent need to tackle it effectively. The European Union has played a vital role in fighting climate change since the beginning of the international efforts conducted more than 20 years ago that resulted in the creation of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, or the UNFCCC. But what we are going to do today here basically is what really counts. Rather than talk about it, we're going to put on our wellies, grab a shovel, make our hands dirty, and plant the trees. So I know that that's what you came here for. Without further ado, let's go and do that. So thank you very much.
villagers are collecting what we're calling wildings, so that is pre-seeded small trees which are maybe growing.
Hi, my name is Luc van der Bon. I'm the head of the European Union delegation to Malaysia. And I've been for about 3 years now posted here in Malaysia, and this is my second visit to the Raja Musa Forest Reserve. So again, I find it a very rewarding experience. We're also very happy. When I say we, I mean the European Union, because we are financing the CPEAT program, the Southeast Asia Peatlands program, through which we try our very best together with the local communities.
I'm very, very happy to be here and see the impressive work you do in revitalizing actually the peatland, which is quite an effort. And I learned a lot today that peatland is so important to keep the balance in your biosphere.
My name is Nikolai Ruji. I'm the Danish ambassador to Malaysia. I've been in Malaysia for 3 years now, and it's my first opportunity to get an impression of the work that's been carrying out to try and preserve the peatlands here in Malaysia, and in Selangor specifically. I was quite impressed with the Center of Excellence and my understanding of what's being done in generally here by the Global Environment Center, because this is an area which is quite close to my heart, in the sense that Denmark did for 15 years support Malaysia with an environment cooperation program. All the challenges around the ecology of peatlands was explained there, was very well done, it was very well communicated to find it. So I hope that you are able to attract as many students as possible for them to gain from the knowledge that you put up there. It's a public display after all.
So I am the ambassador of Belgium. My name is Daniel Dargent and I'm in Malaysia. I've been in Malaysia since now almost 1 year. So the experience of today was quite interesting and quite impressive to see what local or regional authorities are doing to protect the environment and protect the forestry.
I was very surprised, very positively surprised with the regeneration of the local environment and the Center for Excellence that we visited today is doing an amazing, tremendous work. And I'm very happy to be part here today of this group, which visited the Center for Excellence, and to be part of the group which replanted trees in this degraded and peat area. And I, representative of Austria, member of the European Union, I'm very happy that the European Union delegation representation in Kuala Lumpur is supporting the Center for Excellence. And I hope it will. I hope we will continue to support it. I hope I very much wish the Center for Excellence and all these initiatives here a lot of success. Many more sponsors, volunteer works, and the regeneration of the environment. And I'm very positive.